Hello and welcome to Healing Womanhood. I'm Saffron and all this month we are talking about menopause. So last week we did some amazing rewriting of what menopause means, the narrative, the story around menopause, what we've been told around menopause. So if you missed that one, do go back because it was brilliant. This week we are talking about any fears that we might have around menopause. So acknowledging that not everyone has menopause in their present or future, not all women have that. It may be that you're not going to experience menopause at all. It may be that it's in your past. So if that is the case for you, please do just tap on aging generally, any fears that you might have around that. So we're going to begin by tapping on those fears, clearing them out and letting go. And then our second tapping, which is exclusive to Patreon members, is actually going to be a meditation again this week. And we are going to envisage a beautiful, easy, fluid transition that supports us and is really relaxed and perfect for what we need. So whenever you're ready, reflecting on any fears that you might have around menopause. Are there people in your family that have struggled with it? Have you seen friends go through it and have a difficult time? Are there just messages in the media that have given you some fears around what this time in your life might be like? And you can look at this from the perspective of approaching menopause. If you're already experiencing it, think about any fears you have about what might be to come. And if you don't have any fears, feel free to tap along anyway and see if any come up. The tapping will not put any fears into you, but it can uncover ones that you aren't aware of, which is always a really good thing because as they come up while we're tapping, we also tap through them and clear them away so that you aren't really living with them at all because they were unconscious and then they're gone. So whenever you're ready, all you need to do is tap where I'm tapping, repeat what I'm saying. I'm going to tap on the general fear of what's to come in menopause. You can change the words, you can change your focus to any specific fears for you if you would like to. So beginning here on the side of the hand. Even though I have all of this fear around menopause and what might be coming for me, I've heard so many horror stories and I've no idea what's going to happen to me. And I choose to love and accept all of myself exactly as I am. Even though I have a lot of fear around menopause. And I've kind of been taught to fear it by the people around me and by the media. That's okay. And I'm okay. And I choose to love and accept all of myself exactly as I am. Even though this time that's coming sounds like it could be a really horrible one. I don't know what's going to happen in my body. I don't know what's going to happen in my mind. But the possibilities seem pretty harsh. And that makes me feel fearful. And I choose to love and accept all of myself anyway. And moving on to the eyebrow. All of this fear. All of this fear around menopause. I've spent most of my life learning that it's a terrible time. That there's a lot to be worried about. Just you wait, they say to me. It's coming for you. Like it came for us. They've turned menopause into a big monster. A monster that now lives inside my mind. A monster that's too scary to look at. And they seem to delight in doing that. People love to scare other people. And they've certainly scared me. But I wonder if that perspective is the only one. I wonder if there are any other ways of looking at this now. I wonder if anyone ever sails through menopause. I wonder if anyone ever really enjoys it. That doesn't sound possible. How could anyone enjoy menopause when it's been framed as almost a medical condition? But I'm opening up space to wonder what that would look like. How might it be to enjoy menopause? How might that feel to me? Could I find joy in those experiences? Some of the things people have described sound awful. Just really frightening. And maybe there could be some challenges. But it might not be all challenges. There might be another way to look at this now. Not everyone suffers through this time. I'm ready to believe that now. Not everyone suffers. And I wonder what makes that difference. Could it be mindset? Could it be lifestyle or attitude? Could it just be being kind to myself? I'm opening up space to sail through the menopause. I'm opening up to that possibility now. And I'm also allowing myself space to have the experience that I have without blame or shame, without imagining that it's my own fault. The kinder that I am to myself, the easier my experience will be. And I'm allowing myself ease now. So that even if I have some challenging symptoms, I can love myself through every second of them. By taking away the pressure to perform, taking away the pressure to keep up, allowing myself to meet my own needs, to be as open and honest as I can about my own needs. I'm ready to let go of the fear. And that feels really difficult. because this is an unknown. And the unknown can be scary. I don't know what kind of menopause I'm going to have. But I'm ready to know my body. And I'm ready to let it teach me through this. And I'm ready to learn kindness for myself now. Choosing to get really good at being kind to myself. Choosing to get really good at loving myself. I'm ready to sail through whatever kind of menopause I have. Whether others would call it easy or difficult. Whether I have all the symptoms or none. I'm ready to feel safe in my body. I'm ready to feel kind to myself. Allowing myself to trust. Trusting whatever comes. Trusting my own body. Trusting my own heart. And take a deep breath. So if you're already perimenopausal or partway through your menopause journey, you might have a really good idea of how that's going to feel for you. If you're not there yet, it might be a huge unknown. And it can be quite tricky to take the fear out of an unknown. And the key to that is trust and kindness to yourself. Whatever happens in your body, being kind to yourself is the key to making that the nicest experience that it can possibly be. Next, we're going to do our meditation, and we are going to visually rehearse a beautiful menopause, an easy, joyful, relaxing, peaceful menopause. And all of those words might sound like quite a juxtaposition to you if that's not the experience that you've had of menopause. And it's not to say that if you do this meditation that will be your experience of menopause. But we're just allowing ourselves to have that beautiful experience and to bring in the kindness, which is the key to all of it. So that meditation is going to be over on the Patreon membership. If you're not yet a member, do head on over there. The link is in the description. There is so much good stuff there. So many amazing deep dives into the topics that we cover here on the YouTube channel. And you can get some really, really valuable healing there. So I look forward to seeing you there or in the next video. Bye bye.